Hi, मैं हूं Ananjan and welcome to the mixing series of an EDM song, which is we are mixing a psytrance track. This is original called Gauri, which is in my YouTube channel, which is my music YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel for my sound engineering course or my music production course. If you're interested in making your own music or learning music production, you can join my music production course. That the phone number is given in the description. You can join my music production course in the next batch. So we are mixing a psytrance track here. So we were doing the rhythm section and the bass section in the previous video. You can watch the previous video in the playlist. And so we will do the synth section of this track. Let's just deconstruct the tracks and the sounds. So yeah. I mean, this can come a little bit up, right? So now along with that, there is another thing going on, which is, so you can see that the separation is basically happening with panning. So this is a little bit left, this is a bit right. So so that's the synth going on, and this is the lead intro, which is without soloing it. So that's the thing going on here. So let's listen with the mix. Now in this synth track we have done some EQ, which is this EQ. And in this track there is no EQ going on, and I hope there is no inserts going on. I just sent some to the reverb. It's basic reverb, nothing fancy happening. But in this track maybe I have done something. Yeah, I have done a lot of stuff. So this is having a lot of reverb. So my reverb in FX1 is a reverb, which is having a 1 second of time and no diffusion, full size. So basically this is working just like a small room. So that is, I'm having full here, and with another reverb which is very less, which is, I think it's it's delay. It's a 1/8 delay with the filters going on, no analog sound. It's a H delay, so you can have the synth sound right here. Small delays going on. Yeah, and of course I have done some panning of the full track. So that's the lead intro, and there is outro also. So the outro is having I am doing a reverb automation here, which is, so I have a BX20, which is my most favorite reverb in the planet from UAD, which is a BX20, and I am having so the reverb is continuously rising, and yeah. So that was the outro with the automations. Of course, there was no pan. Then let's see what else we have. So we have a sequence. We have 4 sequences, which are basically so they're basically together. It's making some sense. Sounds like. So in the first sequence, we have done nothing. And let me just open the edit window so that you can understand if something is going on right away. So without the fader. So now here, of course, I've done some auto panning going on. Very slow, see? And then we are having some filters, and in this one, we're having some reverbs, and we are having some EQs, which, sorry for that. Yeah, that was the EQ here. And there's a lot of movements in the mids and there's a lot of movements in the highs, so both needs to come up. And then we have the sequence 4, which is it's some naughty things going on. That's it, nothing. Now in the stabs, the stabs are really good. See, it's really good stabs. Now of course it has come short reverbs, which is pretty high, but really good stabs going on. So these stabs are different stabs. EQ is crazy here. There's no notches going on. I'm just boosting places. Normally मैं इसको filter कर सकता था, लेकिन इसको मैंने नहीं किया because the air or the pump is, I wanted that kind of that thump there, so that's why I kept this. And but there's a crazy pan automation going on here. So let me just zoom this out and show you. So this is the full pan automation having here. It's not even coming in the screen fully. So this is the thing. So see what is happening here. See, that's why I have done this kind of EQ, because this is a full-on, it's a continuous filter automation going on there in the production. That's why I couldn't just EQ it out or filter it out, so I have to keep it. So that was the stab section, and which is with the, so if you want to listen to it with the mix, so there are a lot of things are coming up. So we'll just finish off this section, and yeah, we'll just finish off this section. We'll do another 2 videos for this song, so don't worry, we're not going to make it very long for you. Then the next track that we're having is this one. Changing the EQ a little bit, so yeah, can have this one on. So see, मैं इसको filter कर सकता हूँ, but see what will we lose is something like this. See, it's gone. It's not just the melody, it's the see, all those small grits we could lose if we filtered out. Now, my most favorite track in this whole production is this one. Oh, sorry, I just of course reverbs are a little bit of there, but have I done a little bit of processing? Yes, I have done. So this is nothing but a limiter, which is just limiting a little bit. At the top. Now here I'm doing a delay which was not there. So without the delay, it would sound a bit. So delay is there in the production itself, but I'm giving additional delay, so it's more spreaded. Yeah. So यहाँ पे we are having all those stuff, so without muting any kind of tracks, see what's happening. See, in the snare there's a swine going on. Yeah. You can see that there is another sweep of noises going on here. So this was there, and so we had the synth effects here. Let's just listen. What was that? Oh, so let's just find it out. What it's doing. So basically, the vocal failure, which is in the vocal section, that's vocal chops, but there is another synth effects, which is this one. So it's a very mixture of vocal chops, synths, and together. So that's the, I could call it a little bit of synth section, and then we have the small risers and effects section, and then we have the vocals here. So yeah, we'll do the risers and effects section in the next video. Till then, please subscribe my YouTube channel, like this video, and keep on giving me inspiration so that I can make more videos for you if you're interested in Cubase mixing mastering. And we'll do more songs. We'll do much more songs about mixing mastering and Cubase, or other songs, other genres of songs in Cubase production. So if you want to get admission in my sound engineering course, please let me know. The number is given in the description. Till then, thank you so much.